it's Kathy Bedell, mystampinspot.com. I'm hoping we get through this because my phone just told me it was trying to reconnect. So hopefully we can make it through this. Sorry, I'm just putting on some better lighting. All right, it is Make It Monday, and we are going to keep it quick and simple. You know what I'm doing today? I'm designing 3 classes today, all for April. Can you believe April is right around the corner? All right, I have some of the pastel adhesive back sequins. I think I'm going to use this color. These are the Amazing Thanks dies. As you can see, I pre-cut these. I'm hoping to layer those together, kind of like that. Hey, Carol, thanks for being here. So there's that. Hey, Karen. I have thick white cardstock. And I have these. Today was my first day using these. Fancy Frames dies. So I cut one in the In Color Orchid Oasis. We're going to use that. As you can see, I still have little pieces left in. So one is very ornate, the way this is. It's beautiful, actually. And the other is kind of like leaves. Hey, Betty, thanks for being here. So I haven't, even though they're in the annual catalog, I have not touched them all year. And watch, they'll probably go out just as I discover and use them. So those are the Fancy Frames dies. Then I have a piece of, I can't remember, I wanted to call it Tempting Turquoise, but it's Tahitian Tide. And I'm going to score this at 4 1/4. Hey Kay, thank you for being here. And I'm going to cut it at 5 1/2. Like so. That gives us 2 card bases. I think I can put my cutter away. And let's just fold this. I need a bone folder. Like that. Alright, I have, like I said, believe it or not, I actually pre-planned a little bit today. I have pre-cut this white piece at 4 3/4 by 3 1/4. Why this size? Because this measured 4 1/2 by 3 1/4. And I was hoping to put that like that. So, if you've been around the block with me before, you know I love my silicone mat. I have adhesive on it. Let me just pull this adhesive off. I love my silicone mat and my blending brushes for adhesive when you have tricky things. And actually, shame on me, this brush doesn't even have a piece of ribbon on it yet. So let me do that before I do anything else, because I never want to confuse this with an ink ribbon. So I'm putting a bright pink. So this is what I do. I have a big brush. This one's a little smaller. And I tie ribbon on it. That way I know not to use it in ink. Only in glue. This one clearly. Aren't they gorgeous, Karen? Yeah, you know, I've been looking at them for a long time. I don't know. I feel like I'm always using stuff from the mini catalog, and I kind of let the annual catalog go by the side. So I thought, I need to start using some stuff from the annual catalog before it's all gone. All right, so I'm going to put some glue on here, like that. And I'm going to put this on the rubber mat. I'm just going to pick up some glue, and I'm just going to tap it on here. One thing I love, you don't want it to be really goopy because you don't want it to leak all over your card, right? And so using the blending brush makes it a little bit tacky instead of really goopy. Like that. And I'm going to put this on here. And some glue did come through, and that's okay, because my brush is bigger than all the little die cut lines. I actually need to move this over a little bit. Let's see if I can do it without ripping it. There we go. So I'm pleased to report that this, with the brush attachment to the take your pick tool, it popped out of the framelit very easily. Okay, and I'm just going to take just a spare cloth to make sure that there's no glue anywhere. There we go. All right. Look how simple and beautiful this is. I'm going to push this off to the side because we are going to use that again. I'm going to adhere this to my card front, like so. There we go. This should have been a 10-minute Tuesday video, I think. Okay. Now these dies, they say you are amazing. Where's my dies? They say you are amazing. Amazing. And you are, where's you? Here's you. But I chose the thanks. I love these. Let's put those back in so they don't get lost. And again, just like my frame, I'm just going to take a little bit of glue and we're just going to make it so it's tacky, not super goopy. Is that a word, goopy? I use it all the time. I don't know if that's really a word. And I'm tapping because these pieces are fragile and they do want to pull up easily. Okay. I find to get these to attach the easiest. Oh, the words or the borders? Well, maybe now you have an idea with either one. Okay, I find the easiest way is to line up this T and this loop on the H like that. Then I come, whoa, it's sticking to my finger because I have so much glue on my fingers. Both, well, there you go. Okay, then I come over here and I line up my S. And I should have a take your pick tool to help manipulate this because my fingers are sticky. And once I get those lined up, I then look to either the bottom or the top to set the rest. And I kind of just go letter by letter, setting the rest of the letters. Like that. There we go. I need a wet wipe is what I need. And then, take some dimensionals. Now, I'm going to have to cut these dimensionals down a little, I think. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I am. So I'm going to put one here. And one here. They are just sticking to my fingers from the glue. And I'm going to put one here. Actually, this one, look at this. I didn't poke the hole out of that S. Let me do that. There we go. There we go. Hey, Marsha. Thank you. Okay. You could do a whole lot more if you wanted. I'm going to keep it simple. The glue on my fingers is pulling these dimensionals right off. There we go. Who has a lot of dimensionals under their desk? Or not dimensionals, dimensional tabs. I could put this straight, but it doesn't quite fit in that center. I guess I could do that. I was kind of thinking I'd put it on the diagonal, like this. But you could put it straight, or you could put it on the diagonal. What do you like better? Do you like straight or diagonal? Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to get this up now that I set it down. Maybe I'll put it straight. Okay, and then we can fill in. Oh, Karen says on the diagonal. You know what? That was my initial. I'm going to go back to diagonal. So I'm going to put that on the diagonal like that. Thank you, Karen. However, my little dimensional doesn't want to stay on my S. There we go. And then I'm just going to take some of these pastel adhesive back sequins and add them. I love these. Masha says diagonal too. There we go. You could add more sequins, obviously. Maybe this needs one here. Like that. There we go. Pretty simple, right? So again, those were the Amazing Thanks dies. That's how I got the greeting. And the Fancy Frames dies. Pretty simple. And like I said, this came out super easy, but I will tell you one thing. When I sandwiched it, I didn't sandwich it down. You know, so there's the white block, the clear plate, the paper, and the die. I flipped it over. So it went white block, clear plate, die facing up, paper, and then the clear plate, and ran it through that way. That's how I chose to sandwich it. Sometimes the more intricate dies, I find if you put them face up, it seems to work a little better. Do a quick card using the other frame. Oh, for Tuesday. You know what? That's what we'll do. Karen, thank you for the idea. All right. So come back tomorrow for 10-Minute Tuesday at 1 o'clock, and I will use this leaf pattern die. All right? Okay. I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget, if you make a $35 purchase, I'll send you the 6 cards. You have to use the host code that I attached. Oh, I guess it's at the top of this video. I never remember. It's at the top of the bottom. And what else? I think that's it. Thanks, Masha. All right. I hope you're all well, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks, girls. Thanks, girls. Bye.